Alright, we got Spotyus playing Twins in the black versus Skyro playing Tenri in the gold. This is Gilgamesh, this is Texture Metal May. So I am interested to see how this matchup plays in Wargroove 2. We have seen some games on not Texture Metal, some games on Gilgamesh. It has been played in the open. So people have been playing this a whole bunch and we've seen some good games on it. The Gilgamesh, I think it was in the first Groove of War after the 2.0 patch. Back in Wargroove 1, so there's a long history of being played in tournament, people liking it. I think it ran into some issues in Wargroove 1. But we've seen a lot of interesting games on it over time. And the games we've seen on it in Wargroove 2 have actually been a lot more enjoyable, I will say. Of course, there's still a lot of classic opening things, like, you know, if the commander goes to this side, you know, the sword has the option of, do I bully commander, do I hit this village, do I capture this village? No, backup sword's going to capture that. Alright, it's just going to go for the hit on the village. And, you know, Wargroove 2 meta, a little bit different. You have the option of, or not the option, you build groove off of anything fighting, so yeah, just gonna see Twins get some groove for knocking down that village with that sword. They are going to get ready to capture this village. Ooh, nice setup there with the sword crit. And we're seeing a lot of options. I think I actually would see a lot of this in Wargroove 1 as well. So a lot of old map knowledge coming into play here. And interestingly, we're also not seeing either player go for these hideouts, which is also a very Wargroove 1 thing. I think it was Shu who was the first person to do it, but it might have been someone else. Just decided one day to skip going for the hideout, and then that kind of became meta because people were like, well, actually, you know, I'm not going to build anything at this building, so why capture it? Actually, we do see Spotyus captured it much earlier and hasn't done anything with it, so whatever captured that hideout has effectively not done anything this time. Oh wow, we're just gonna see fire getting thrown down. Is it gonna just... Oh, it's just gonna tag the army. Interesting. And yeah, Tenri's not in a good place right now. Okay. Mage, however, gonna come in. Gonna free up Tenri. I could have sworn that fire would hit Tenri instead, but yeah, just tier 1 goes for army damage. Knight's gonna do some damage, the sword's gonna do some damage. I think this sword has to hit the emblem. Yeah. It's gonna break that. And yeah, really nice turn here from Skyro actually. I thought they were in a lot of trouble. But no, they're actually fine. That said, Spotyus has a lot of follow-up here. Ooh, good hex. Tags the commander. Gets a... Oh, dogs counter knights, let's go. Yeah, Twins are just gonna get killing these swords. And, you know, commander next to a road, typically not where you want to be. There's a lot of suicide options, but Spotyus doing a good job here, spacing things out. Making sure they're not going to lose anything. Okay, yeah, just gonna straight up be like, I'm just gonna kill your dudes, and I'm gonna have a mage punish the witch if it tries to go for the kill here. Oh! Alternatively... Oh, I thought they were gonna yoink the witch instead of the other way around, but both work. It does put your mage in a bit of a precarious situation, but I think they're okay. Okay, yeah, and Spotyus is just like, well, I have to deal with this dragon somehow. Second witch comes out. And we're gonna see Twins just put on a lot more pressure as well. They're gonna build up another tier 1 fairly soon. Yeah, 55%. We're gonna see this mage go down, 61. And yeah, there's actually a lot of combat going on this turn, so there's gonna be plenty of opportunities to build more groove. And, ooh, Twins looking a bit vulnerable, but no, there's no lethal, so Skyro just decides not to go for one. This is a really interesting game. I think Skyro is a little bit behind on economy, but They're gonna flip this village. And it'll get back to kind of normal fairly soon, but Spotyus is just gonna be a little bit further ahead for the moment. Alex not to go for the hit on the dragon. Ooh, but they get a crit on the stronghold? Okay. And actually, because twins are injured here, they're a little bit safer than they would normally be. Okay, nice use of the witch here. Just gonna hex this dragon, make sure it can't get kills. Oh, I'm so curious how this is gonna play out because yeah, Skyro has to defend their stronghold, and that's incredibly difficult to do actually, just because they need to block every side on this stronghold to do that. And yep, big mage heal's gonna come in. Oh, can stuff get around and hit it? I don't know, but you can just throw a big fireball on it, and that's gonna do a lot of damage to this army. Oof, and the hex follow up. Oh, that kills the knight. Oh, that's huge. Oh, and the big sword crit as well on the commander. Yeah, Tenri's going to be dropped down to 50%, and all of a sudden, this defensive formation looking pretty weak right now. Even the mage at the back got tagged. Oof. Okay, good use of the dragon crit there though. Another big mage heal. Oh. And oh, Tenri just has to sit under fire. Very much not where she wants to be. Okay, but Skyro's getting some good hits here, doing a bit of damage. I don't think there's a way to kill strongholds, so yeah, Skyro recognizes that, hey, my stronghold isn't under threat of dying yet. Ooh, but building the dog there, I think that's a bit less than ideal because you're just taking damage for free. Oh damn, this Harpy getting the same exact kill on a knight again. Fire plus Hex plus Harpy. Interesting combo, but you know, if it works, you just keep using it. Oh, okay, and Spotyus, I mean, they're pretty deep into enemy territory right now, but especially standing in their own fire. Okay, and what can Skyro do here? Alright, big mage heal again. Oh, actually, the fire is actually blocking the tile, so Skyro can't defend the way they want to. They can't get their units across through the strongholds to the left hand side. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna break that down. Doesn't want to deal with fire anymore, makes sense. And Spotyus, they've had a very slight economic lead. Actually, no, wait. No, this village is on the... Never mind, they're actually dead even. I could have... No, it's just because, like, this village hasn't been flipped, but... Okay. And yeah, I think Spotyus is like, wait a minute. I'm a little bit ahead. I don't need to play super aggressive right now. I can just back up. Hex a bunch. There's only 3 mages. So yeah, you just build knights, dogs, things that kill mages. Skyro is really far behind on army now. They gave up a lot to defend there. And I don't even think they can kind of break even in this economy right now, so yeah. Only a very small kill difference there. Although I guess... Huh, that's interesting actually. I wonder if fire kills were messing with stuff. Because, yes, Spotyus killed less stuff, but has more stuff at the end. I guess they had more air units? Huh, that's a weird one. Spotyus is going to take it. Bigger army at the end, despite having less kills than their opponent. And we get to see the strength of the twins. Tenri had a really cool play earlier, but that defense was so brutal, and we got to see multiple tier 1s. And normally you see twins try and save. Just be like, I'm going to save for tier 2, I'm going to do a big push with it, but in this case, we just saw Spotyus be like, no, I'm gonna burn your army. I'm gonna burn it even more with a second tier 1. So yeah, nicely done. Spotyus, you can take it.